We all have certain places and spots that we often visit just to be with ourselves. Places that stand still around us, places that curate our solitudes, places that fill up our lungs with summer, places where thoughts do not have any echoes, places that know all our secrets, places that can only be reached by a motorcycle. And this is my such place. This is a spot I often ride to on my motorcycle. There's a little pathway past the car park through which I squeeze in my motorcycle and ride all the way up to the water. Most of the times there's no one around me when I'm here, so I just sit here by myself listening to the faint ripples in the lake and the breeze just fluttering through the trees. It's a perfect setting to be reminded about the fragility of moments and to focus on the truths that lie unexplored inside me. The breeze around me flutters through the trees as if whispering a subtle message to each one of them. The seasons have changed, it tells them. The trees, they break into a dance and begin to put out colorful flowers and fresh leaves, and just like that, an entire winter, it melts away into that lake. My motorcycle engine cools down next to me, letting out rhythmic clicks and clatters that sound like the crackle of my knees after a long walk. I breathe in the fresh breeze, its fragrance, it fills up my lungs. I hold it inside me for a bit longer, hoping for it to pass on the same message that it has been whispering to the trees around me, that the seasons have changed and that I too shall let go of the bygones. The sounds of spring weather are inherently joyful. Water caressing the lakeshore, the faint rustle of fresh new leaves, the chatter of the birds, and a pulsating silence in between all of that. You know what? It's easy to think of motorcycles as these freak machines that thrive on speed and thrill. And whilst for some riders that may sound absolutely true, the truth is that for a lot of us who ride motorcycles, the ride is a passage. It's a passage to a parallel universe where time ticks at a slower pace. And for me, my motorcycle rides are often a quest for places that are keen to wrap me up in a silence and just converse with my solitude. My weekend motorcycle rides, they never scream lavish adventures or dust-ridden off-roads. They are in fact my ticket to the back lanes in the countryside that slow me right down as I lean in and out of corners, keen to reach spots where I can be alone next to a lakeshore. And all it takes is a few moments of silence and introspection without the usual distractions of life. The mind, it resets itself and restores perspective. It's a classic case of quantum entanglement in my view. The lakeshore, in all its serenity and calmness, becomes your mindset, even when you have returned home from your ride. And that right there is the magic of motorcycles. They have an ability to sense your moods always ready to clock up the speed when you are seeking a thrill, and equally capable of being a silent companion as you sit next to them on a lakeshore.